Hello. Welcome in. So, today we are going to go onto Slackville. There's a lot to do and we've got 2 to 3 weeks-ish, give or take, before that season starts to wrap up. So, we're going to potter around, do a few bits and pieces, see how we go. But yes, no, we've got plenty of little jobs lined up and hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of them done, or at least started, progressed. Start by pushing all the right buttons. Here we go, Slackville. That's the order of the day. So I hope everybody's doing good out there. Getting started. Oh, it's late. You get for camping outside. There's been a couple more trees put in. Mastering machine. He motored through a lot of these little custom trees. You saw the ones that I'd done. He's like, let me at it. And seriously, he's done every single one of these. I put the little trunk down on where to pop it. And you may notice that there is less clutter. All my boxes have been put away. Damage case, thank you very, 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 very much for helping almost entirely clean them up and put them away. It did make me get my A into G and clear up the ones that were probably tucked away and nobody knew about. But now there is only a couple of shulkers hiding around the place for purposeful reasons. So this is the area here and over by those houses that I want to spend a bit of time on today, because I feel like we've done a bit of a push down the back. This had almost nothing in it except for the start of that dragon. You see there's a few more trees to grow in this area, but this whole area was blank. There's the dragon roaring. Yeah, so we've put in a river, we've put in the start of the stark forest around the dragon, a bridge, and a pathway coming down. And so the bit that I kind of did towards the beginning. Oh, it's a bit skippity, and I am the only one on, so let's see how that goes. Just slow down a bit. So yeah, the bits that I did towards the beginning were these houses. So I want to put some area, like little garden sort of stuff around them, but bit of fence posts and stuff like that. I'll start thinking about what to put inside them. Not entirely sure yet, but I'm going to go make a whole lot of fence posts. We'll get our shrubbery box out. And we'll start to make that feel a little bit lived in. I want to have a think again about what we're doing under here, because the space is a little bit empty. Originally I was going to have a bit of a port area coming in. We might still do a little bit of a small dock for rowboats and bits. I'm not sure. But just reinforce a way to come up into town. The tower, and yes, we do need to have a think about how this road's going to come out, wrap around and head up this way, and head up towards the back. Anyway, I'm gonna go find my shrubbery box because I think it was around here somewhere. Nope. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it is feeling a little bit skippy. Oh yeah. And I did clear this out because I have got an idea for there. We'll see. Oh. Here it is, right in front of me, 2 seconds ago. Right, so let's have a look. Just gonna go put those logs and leaves back into here. Free up some pocket space. Okay. Do want to have a think about what we're doing in the middle here as well. Yeah, it is quite laggy. This is unusual, especially because I'm the only one on. I don't know if starting again, like going in and out, will work because it's a server. Check my video settings. I'm pretty sure it's down to what it should be. We're at 14. Okay, well, we'll see how we go. If we're not flying around, hopefully it's not as bad. Okay, I want to go down into storage. We'll get a few bits and pieces. It is really chunky, huh? We might have to see how it goes, and if it keeps going like this, we may have to think of something else. Okay, let's just do a good old turn it off and on again. Skippity. I think I need that. Let's see what we've got in the way of spruce. Should be plenty for what I'm thinking. Just a few fence posts and such. If it's still skippy, I do have a pack that I was using on another game that I can maybe take off, but it shouldn't be a problem. We'll see. We shall see. Real test will be flying around and doing what we were doing a second ago. Yeah, there it goes. It's still a bit skippy. I don't know if it would be, but we're going to take it off anyway. Oh, Disco! Hi! So I've been trying to troubleshoot why it's a bit skippy and if it could be anything that I've loaded on. How are you? Morning! How's it going? Oh, it's lovely to have you in. We're gonna give this a darn good try and see, hopefully. Hopefully that'll be what was causing it. No issues, tech happens. I know. That's how we roll. We just roll with it. But it should be good, and it might just be skippy every now and then. We can live with that. Coffee and chilling. Excellent. Well, here we go. Cheers. You coffee and I not coffee. 'Tis late in the evening. So we not coffee. But it's very yummy. Turmeric latte is what I have. So I can't even have tea, so I'm told. Otherwise, I just don't sleep well. And you sleep, but it's not well. So yeah. Oh no, I have to have a yummy turmeric latte drink sachet yummy thing. Oh, poor me. But cheers. Cheers. No, we're doing good. I kind of had a vision of this area. This is like the park in the middle of the marketplace. Of maybe putting a small statue or something, but I haven't thought any. Cheers. Haven't thought far ahead, so I might just put a box there and deal with it later. Oh dear. Hi, Miss Gal. Miss Gal. Nosy. I think it was. I'll just put that there. So one of the other things I can do is spread out the moss a little bit further. That's something I could do, but I'll have to gather some bits and pieces. So I'm just going to go take my shrubbery box and put some fence posts down because I feel like the houses need a bit of attention. It's one of those things that you did, but you're not in love with them. But you kind of have to go back and something little might change, and that'll be it. That'll be the thing that you were missing. That's my hope. So we have shrubberies, we have moss. Don't have any bone meal, but we can fix that. Okay, we'll take the box with us. I think that's just my colours from when I was doing the banners. I didn't want to pick you up, but okay. Stay. Yeah, so I'm going to be spending a bit of time over here, just giving it a little bit of love. I kind of put this little pond in, which I kind of like, but it's been all by itself. I was just about to make another crafting table. I don't know how many of these I have made. I think it's in the hundreds, I would imagine. Feels like it sometimes. Yeah. Cheers. So yeah, I've been trying to pick my... I don't want to say pick my battles, but you know, pick the things that I can do over the time we've got left. Probably enough for a crafting table wall. I almost thought of doing that at some stage, like, because I'm sure I've left them everywhere. If at the last minute I just went around and tried to collect all of the tables that I've put down somewhere. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that would be so funny to do, like, yeah, a crafting table pillar or something. How many have you made? Okay, so I'm gonna do this and that and the other thing, and one of those other things as well. So it'll be mostly these. Oh, I should have got some oak, because I do like doing a little bit of everything. Please hold. I'm gonna go raid my original house that I haven't had the heart to tear down. And some birch. Here we go. This was from the forest that I flattened, where my city now stands, my village. Modern art, exactly. Exactly. It would be. Actually, you know what, I wanted to do it here as well. Let's do that while we're here. We're going to squirrel a little bit today. Just a little bit. But it wouldn't be a night sky stream if we weren't squirreling, would it? Now, would it? What I do, we'll see if it works. Kind of do that, and we'll throw a lantern on there. Do I have any in my pocket? I often carry around lanterns now that I'm buying them off my villages and stuff. Distraction? What? Who? Where? Everywhere. Randomer, hi, welcome in. Oh, lovely to have you, sweetie. How are you? How's things? We're slowly trying to be productive. I get like little bursts of activity, and then it's like, I just gravitate. Now I'm gravitating towards my next task. And then I got distracted by doing a similar task, but somewhere else. It all makes sense in the end. Warm, nice. You're toasty, or is it more... Oh, is it like summery heat that you're like, thanks, but that's enough now? Here it's getting a little bit chillier, hence my layers. Currently hiding in the shade of the park. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and sometimes it's just warm in the shade as well. Hopefully you can find a little bit of a breeze under there. Good luck. Hydrate. That's all I can give you. There's a good old hydrate. If you can. If not, don't listen to me. But hydrate. Yeah, I know what you mean. It could say 25, but you're like, no, this is it. I'm done. That's my, that's your threshold. Different countries have different heats. Yep. Here I am standing in the dark on a hillside that I'm not sure I've lit up properly. Let's go find a bed. Oh, you've got water and a hand fan. Excellent. They are really good. I used to have one like years and years ago. I think there was even one that had like a fan and a water canister underneath it, and then you could pull the trigger and it would spritz you with water as well as blowing the fan in your face. It was amazing. And just having a break before you finish your walk home. Nice. That's probably a good thing that you've noticed, that nope, you don't have to charge through in that heat. There's no need. Oh look, another little pathway that needs a I think I'm gonna need a bigger boat. I'm gonna need more fence posts. And we're gonna need some oak ones as well. All of them. I'm scared to just like make all of the planks, because then everything will spill out of my pocket. You love your handheld, yeah. I think even when I was like itty bitty, I'm talking like 4 or something. I don't know, I think my grandmother somehow, probably garage sale or something like that, had one of those proper fans that were like made of almost, I don't know if they were made of bone, but they were made of something. But yeah, it was the best thing ever. You just sit there going, actually wave in it. They are really, really great. Kiergon, welcome in. How are you? Oh, lovely to have you in. Fellow Farlander. Come hither. Ivory, yeah. I was going to say Ivory, I wasn't sure, but yeah, I wouldn't have a clue where she got it from. But yeah, I remember it being like clinky and it was white, and I think it might have been either ivory or just some sort of bone, maybe. I'm not sure. Could have even been plastic, who knows? But it was, yeah, I just remember it being really like ornate. It had like lots of filigree kind of stuff in it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a gradient. Oh, a gradient roof. Like gradient in colour. They are super tricky. I see like amazing pictures all over the place. There's what, JP Core and Matt Ranger and stuff. They do some crazy cool stuff. But yeah, I'm just like, oh. See, this is Kiergon. This is my expectations. They're right up there. No, I hope you're having fun doing that though. I love doing playing with blocks. It's like you're painting with blocks. Yarns wood and fabric and rainbow. Oh, nice. That could be fun to actually make. Like I do quilting sometimes. Haven't done it in a long time. Got a bit of sewing. What am I doing? I'm making fence posts. That's what I think I'm doing. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Make some more of those. More of these. You just think, yeah, I think if you could, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. If you just have like a little, like when you do like the boning in a dress or something, you know, you just leave a little thing for the little wood to go down for the, it would just be that having the little hinge at the bottom, that might be a bit tricky. All the fences. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's not overdo it. That's what I want to do. Just alternate them a little bit. Give it a little bit of weathering, I guess. Oh, and look, seeing as we're here now, I'm sure I'll find myself back up on that hillside up by the portal at some stage. Okay. Yep, that's what I expected to see. Are you stuck in there or what? Sweet. Look what I found. I don't think it's stuck. I don't think it wants to get out. A wild sheep topiary. Hang on, get a little screenshot of this. OMG, there you go. Oh, Daddy's here. Yeah, no, he just lives there now. That sheep, but it's just that's his home. Oh, no, I didn't want that there. Excuse me. So we'll swing back with some lanterns at some stage. Wondering what this would look like if we just did this to make it look a little bit like a fence between houses, not an actual fence, but if you were wandering down the road, it would look a little bit like the boundary between them. It is a guard sheep. Look, he's That's right, he'll bite your ankles if you get too close. Yeah, we're just winging it here, guys. It's like, is it helping? I think so. I think so. Alright, what's coming around the back? Let's see what the backyard looks like. Bit overgrown. What if we do this instead? Might go get some coarse dirt and then we can put that underneath and it'll be like a little corner garden, something a little bit more manicured. Don't know if I like the pink, but we'll see how she goes. See what other flowers we've got. Yeah, I've kind of neglected the interiors of my buildings, except for the ones I spend a lot of time in. Although, I was quite proud of my little fireplace. It was about as good as I got. There's a placeholder. That's right. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was lucky. Yeah, we'll see. I just don't know if it's a very pink kind of place. But yeah, we'll come back with something. Something. Sure. You're like, okay. I don't want them everywhere, but I think it is going to be this side of the town's thing. Because we've got them up by the farmhouse thing. And they sure as heck like they're azaleas. Because I like them. Ha ha. Whoops. Nope. Should probably put some lights under them, but whatever. We'll just throw some lanterns around later. That's looking a little bit more lived in already. Yeah, I forgot I wanted to, whoopsie, do that up here as well. It's like, yeah, I had all these great ideas. I get around to them? No. And that's okay. This is my mantra. I will maybe get things done. I might not, and that's okay. Hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm stopping to have my drink while it's still warm. Oh, got a... Where is the button? There it goes. I've one of those, anyway, that's for your feet under the desk. It's got a button and I always bump it. Anyways, that's what that was. But cheers for having warm drinks when they're still warm. To eat. Oh, I can see. So now this side here needs a bit of it. See, that's good. That's exactly why I came up here, to get a good look over there, to see what else we need doing. Oh, that's what I can do. And I do also, yeah, we've got the timber to do so. Squirrel. Yes, it's one of those days. So I want to, over there, I did have a thought a long time ago, that the idea is if the folk came through the portal and wandered down here, how would they get across if, you know, this whole place was supposed to be walkable as well as, you know, fly over with your elytra and have a look around. But I wanted to have like a little jetty. I know I've got the bigger one over there, but just a little jetty here, and probably just about there, or maybe here. I'm not sure. Maybe both. We'll see. Yeah. I was thinking just making a couple of boats and sticking them next to a little jetty. What am I looking for? Probably staring right at it. Where are the slabs? Like the slabs on my dark UI. That's what I'm blaming. Totally what I'm blaming. Okay. Here's the logs. That one. Okay. So jetties. Should I, or what do you reckon? At that level? Or that level? Above or at? Kind of always think this sort of thing. But for a small boat, it might just look nicer if it was down a little. Above, because I think it looks a bit more structural. Just thinking if you had the boat next to it. Might look a little bit tall. We'll do the one I normally do, we'll see how it goes. Don't want it to be huge. Might actually be enough. Get me up there. All right. That looks a little bit more seaside. Oh, it's a little dark there. This looks nice at night. That's, yep, okay. More bushes. Yeah, boat for scale. I'm gonna make one and we'll pop one in. It was a bit the same. I was like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes with the scale of that. Oh, I'm stuck in my house. Hang on. Oh, you caught me out having a nap. Val, welcome in. How are you? Oh, lovely to have you in. Thank you for the darts. We're here trying to get things and stuff done, but there is much squirreling happening. So, how is your RPG realm going? I've been catching bits and pieces of people doing some really cool stuff. Red versus blue. How's it been? You enjoying it? This is what I want to know. You are having a good time. This is your little brainchild. Having that winning. Love it. Yep, I've been getting nothing but good vibes off the folk that I've been watching. It's been really, really cool. Really cool to watch. I hope maybe I've got some brain space at some point to participate in one of them. Now was not the time, but I am enjoying thoroughly watching everybody. Okay, I'm gonna make a boat. Need a boat. I feel like the oak will just give a bit of contrast. Yes, no, I was seriously thinking about it, but I couldn't even do more than a couple of the hardcore Slackville sessions without getting just, oh. So I was like, no, dial it down. Beans, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Oh, I need a leash. Can't you? Oh, you need a fence post or something, don't you? Have it moored. How's it going? I'm fluffing around trying to put little extra bits and pieces here. Seeing what we can make little corners of this place look a bit more polished. Work as usual. It's like we'll just tag team. That's what I was doing today. I was getting in my work looks because I was working from home. That's when I can have my little screen on the side. No, you go do your good thing. And we'll be here still fluffing around. Still. Work look. When Snowbean works, there shall be looks. It is written. It is written. Okay, so I will come back round. I'll go and buy a bunch of lanterns and I'll go and put them everywhere. So let's just do a little flybout and see what scale that I think. Disco, you're right. We'll see how that's going. That's not bad. It needs a barrel or two, I think, but otherwise. I think we're getting there. It's a very little one. Moo. Yeah. I'm really cramping in here. That's okay. Nope. Oh, I did them bottom. I might have to just move it down. We'll try it down and we'll see what it looks like, because then at least we can put our barrels on the deck. Give it a shot. Something like that. No. How does it do that? Why does it do that? Because your toes aren't quite on the right one. We could do that. Try that for start. No. I was going to say we might need a wall or something, but they just look a bit chunky. We'll see. For starters, that might be okay. Something's going on. It's a place where there's things happening. These ones. Okay, so if I do one of these here and then one of them over there, maybe over there. then at least there's just some sort of story around. If you come through the portal, you wander down the hill and you come across in the boat. There's my little story for this area. Sweets, what's happened? You were experimenting and you made a creeper sink down in the ground, and now it's a creeper head looking around in a glass. Oh, that would be funny. So it's just this little creeper head like peering around, but he's not seeing anything because he's in the glass block. You did well to be able to catch one without it getting all agitated. Oh my goodness. So now it's a feature. Now you can scare people if you come. Should I be wary? A creeper prairie dog. Yes. At the zoo, there, I don't know if there still is. This is back up in Auckland, and top of the country. At the zoo, there was the meerkats, and you used to be able to go underneath in some tunnels, and you would pop up at ground level for the meerkats in these bubbles. So you could see out of these like acrylic or whatever you call them viewing bubbles and look at the meerkats from their level. He said creeper prairie dogs, you know, that's similar kind of. Yes. As soon as you said that, and then I picture this creeper, and I'm like, I'm sure I've got an old like family photo, like in this bubble, looking up at these meerkats. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so let's just do it like straight out of here. Can do the same sort of thing, but maybe just a little bit bigger. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is raining outside. Because this was supposed to be like almost like the welcoming house. I don't want to call it like customs or anything like that, but it was like if you were coming from outside, from the portal, and you'd come across, and this is where you would come in essentially to be welcomed in to the village. And you'd come in and you're like, oh wow, look at this is awesome. And these were the houses. You'd go through the residential, and then you could go across to the markets, that sort of thing. This one could be a little bit taller, I think, because we've got the space. Got a bit more space then. What do I need? I need more slabs. Anyway, hi guys, welcome in. Cheers. And this one, I don't want it to be huge because it's right by the wings, and I don't want it to get like too crazy, like, and take over. case, I probably shouldn't have made it so wide, but we'll see how this goes. We can always resize. Anything goes, and anything can go if necessary. I didn't just make another crafting table. You saw nothing. Nothing. Oh, let me back up. Thank you. Oh, that's because it's offset. That's what's wrong. Like something's not quite right. Oh, come on. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's a better proportion. It's like something's not quite right, but there we go. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickle. Might go away. Alright, so I'm gonna get the barrels all kind of haphazard. Alright. Another boat is what we need, I think. Where's my thing? There it is. Alright. reverse in. Oh my goodness. Get in there. There we go. Cathedora, welcome in. How are you? Oh, lovely to have you in. Hope everything's good where you are. Having a good day. Feels late here, like late. I mean, I know it's late, but having so much fun. Anyway, I'm trying to build like little bits and pieces, you know. Don't know whether to strip those wood logs though. I feel like they're looking very, yeah, not sure. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Good. I'm pleased. Please welcome in. You get comfy or see how it's going with you. If you need to chill. Pokey.
Best day ever!
Iron Night in the house. How are you? Best day ever. So is now you're here. You guys. Pokey. You've been lurking. No, I do this. I think I was doing that today in JenFIREr's stream. I ended up just listening and working. Oh, we got a follow. Volkriend, welcome in. Welcome in. Lovely to have you in. Come and get comfy. That's what we do. At least today anyways. But yeah, hi guys. All welcome in. Okay. Sip and then let's get on with something. Something. Oh, it's lovely to have you guys all in here. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Is that going to look any better? Don't think so. But it kind of goes with the township. I've got to keep... I have like a style that I build often. And I kind of have to... This build has helped me to kind of just get outside of my comfort zone of spruce and deep slate. Which is, it's my general palette. Spruce and deep slate. So this has definitely helped me to challenge that a little. Okay, I'm not disliking that anymore. Given the place it's in. Oh, cathedral. Yes, I forgot about that. I was thinking about that. I've got some spruce. We could try it with that. Yes, I have used that before, but I forgot about it. Long time ago. Yeah. Don't know if that's going to be... Maybe I have to use a different wood. Yeah, I might need to have a little bit of a lighter wood. What else could I use? Jungle or... Yeah, we'll go and grab some in a minute. I'm going to go find a bed. And I like that idea. We'll go see what else we've got downstairs. I'm pleased the server seems to have chilled out a bit. It was a bit stuttery when we started, but it has settled down a great deal. Okay, let's go down into storage and I'll replenish my rockets as well. We need more rockets in the pockets. Let's go see what we've got. Yeah, Pokey, that's what I was thinking. It's like it still might go well with the oak. That's stripped oak. Could go birch on top, oak on the bottom. So these are my normal logs. I think my organization logic is maybe done probably not as logical as some. So we've got that's stripped jungle. Put that over there. That one beside, it doesn't seem different enough. It's just a little bit orangey. We could go birch on top and oak on the bottom. We'll give that a shot. Just take it with us anyways. We'll take what we've got for the jungle anyway. We'll do a bit of staging. Let's do a bit of staging. Because under the water, the jungle might actually work okay. I'm just thinking about it as is. Let's try that. One of those, one of those, one of those. And over here, let's try. Oh my goodness, my pockets are full. How did they get so full so fast? So I was going to do that. And then ooh, let's come over this way and just see. I mean, that could work even better because the birch is kind of like the sandstone that's everywhere. And then the oaks, because that's got a nice contrast, like I'm in the water, damp. Yeah, birch on top, yeah. I mean, it's only these little bits and pieces. It's only going to be tiny. But if we do that. One, those ones. Oh, hello. How's it going? Don't you pick up that wood, it's not yours. Gonna put that there for later. No! Alright. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Good thinking, Batman. I likey. Let's go do it to the other one, and then we're all matchy-matchy. We'll be cheeky, we'll take that one up higher. I think I had made it a little bit lower because it's right tucked at the bottom of a hill. But with the lighter birch we might get away with it. Yeah, that's done it. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go back and get the rockets that I said I was going to get, and we'll get some lanterns. I'll see what I've got in stock. Well, where did I put my lanterns? Do I have any? Probably not. We'll go buy some. Dark, how are you? Oh, welcome in. Oh, thank you for coming in, saying hi. It's lovely to have you here. I'm fluffing about. That's it. Yeah, I was thinking it might have been in with the torches, but I thought I had a separate box, but I might have just left them up in the trading hall. Yeah, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good. Is it night? It's hard to tell when it's raining. Rockets. I need rockets. Those ones. And we need to eat. Yeah, hope the day's going good out there. I'm gonna pause and have this. It's still kind of warm, and I'm very proud of myself that we're almost finished and it's not cold. But cheers. Hydrate. Oh dear. Oh, it's lovely to have everybody in, even though it's just not the most exciting stream, but we're doing a few little creative things, like in little spots that I've not had my radar on towards lately. That totally counts, Pokey. That is 100% counts. Tee. Totally. Definitely. 100%. 100%. Oh, excellent. Because that's what it's gonna be at the door. Chill stream. Lurking and listening while driving home. Nice one. Oh no, therapy put you in a bad mood. Well, let's leave that behind. Let's put that in a box and forget about it. But yes, drive safe. And leave all the sucky parts of the day behind. Oh, excellent. I catch a lot of folk in the mornings, so you know, that are on the other side of the planet. And for me, it's like it's late in the day. It is. Gosh. Yeah, it's about 11:45 now. That's right. Put all the bad stuff in the rear view mirror and rock on.
Best day ever!
Oh, thank you for the dance, Val. Got my DJ. on point. Best day ever. It is. Anyway, I'm drinking. It's like chat, and forget to drink, even though I'm wiggling it around in front of you. All right. What was I doing? I got my rockets. We did something. Let's repair the floor. Eat. Sleep. Eat and sleep. Vow, this is your assignment. Okay, so we've put a couple of docks in. So I want to get back to these little houses. We're just going to put some fence posts and bushes, and that's what I was doing when I started, and now we've done other stuff too. Things and stuff. So those. Oh, we need some more of the plain azaleas. Let's go check the bushes box. Where's our shrubberies? Oh, we don't have many of those. We might need to go and plant some azaleas just to get the leaves. I'll go find some bone meal. We want a shrubbery. One that looks nice and is not too expensive. Ooh. I had some bone meal somewhere. Oh, I might have used it all up. If I turn the button off, is this the hint? No, the button's on. The button is on. Just had a thought for a second, because I did, yeah, my last stream was a Farland stream, and I sometimes remember to turn it off because I don't have anywhere to put shrubberies. I'll soon have places to put shrubberies. Where was I going? Back down the hole. I'm so prepared. So prepared. That way. Alright, let's try that again.
Iron Knight 5062, it's time to flip the plushie.
It is time to flip the plushie. Oh my goodness, you guys. Right on time for flipping the plushie moments. It was right now, so like you just push the button at the right time. It's just, you guys just seem to know. All right, buttons must be pressed for Iron Knight. When I find it, hang on. There it is. Ready. Happy cat. Happy blue cat. It is time, for it is written, to turn that frown upside down. Say, see you later, turtle. Turtle's gone. Time. Oof. For Happy Cat. It has been foretold that the blue cat shall have its time in the sun. It's kind of a bit squished. Oh. Very vigorous. There we go. The cow's very excited. Squeeze me. There we go. Oh, thank you for flipping the plushie. Happy cat. So there is a blue cat and a ginger cat as well. So we have those on rotation. Cow wants the cuddles. But now he's done. He's said enough. He's like, fine, ignore me. May have put these too close to my bridge thingy, but we'll see. Made these fancy hose. Fancy. Look at that, they are amazing. I forget how cool these sort of, in a hole. If there's a hole, I'll find it. But you know, I totally forget to make all the cool stuff. And then as soon as I do, I'm like, I should have done this ages ago. It's like end of season and now I have a fancy hoe. Now? Okay, let's put those back and see what we can pick up. Cute. All the shrubberies. All right. Easy peasy. Just like that. Okay, so I want to get those back in my hand and those ones as well. Clean up the mess. Okay. Because I can't remember what I was doing 2 seconds ago. We're just going to do things and stuff. So yeah, this is what I was trying to give some attention to these houses because yeah, I wasn't sold on the floating rings around them. They were supposed to kind of mimic all the other kind of magical stuff around, but I think either I'm going to put like some blue glass pouring over so it would kind of mimic what's going on over at the iron farm, or have some like really overgrown like on the earth kind of thing, you know, have them a little bit, or I just lower it a little bit or remove it completely. We'll see. I think from certain angles it looks great, from others I've been a bit iffy, so I've kind of neglected this area. Just kind of what I do. I'm like not 100% loving it, but I'm not sure wrong with it, you know, and you kind of come back to it. So now I'm giving it a little bit of love and attention. Oh, that's right. That's what I was doing. I was going to get some lanterns. That's what I was going to do. Not that we need to get them right now, but while I remember. Oh, can we please fly? No. Sometimes the button just doesn't want to work. Hi guys. OMG, I've got so much stuff in my pockets. Come on, unburking. Unburking's got some. You've got me covered. Well, thank you. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, no, you don't even. That should be okay. Oh, if you insist. Okay. Oh, we need to sleep again. So the back is looking really nice. You can see there's more trees. Mastering machine, the young human, volunteered to put some in after I'd done a few, and they're looking really cool. We'll go and have a look around there like afterwards. In uno momento. We go at the back. I need to. That's not pretty, but we'll fix that later. Anyway, the beacons are going to move. We'll do a loop at all the changes that have happened out the back. So we're going to put I'm going to put more moss. Around the base of these trees. We'll make it all like dark forest. Some more trees going to go in there. So that's going to get all woodland-ish. Totally landed that. Thought it was going to fall. So we've got the dragon. I think she's looking lovely. So we'll do more of this kind of forest floor look. I'll get some of those, what do they call, the eye blossoms to put on the forest floor. We'll do some of that. Some stage, I've put a little bridge crossing over there. This whole river is brand new. Mastering machine also did this tree, if you've not seen it. When he first started, I think T-Man was always teasing, said, you know, have to build me a tree, and so Mastering Machine, he's done it. This is the tea tree. This is the tea tree. And oh my goodness, Damage Case he's got my back. Like, honestly, he not only doubled the size of my market stalls, which we now have to fill in, but spent days cleaning up all my shulker boxes, all my shulker monsters. that I've had stashed everywhere. But it's all been put away. I kind of helped, but not really. I found some other stashes that I had that he didn't know about. Yeah, so we're getting there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a trial chamber down there. Never did get around to finishing that off. Yeah, so I'm just kind of putting these little details that you kind of miss sometimes. The little things. Now, if you want to walk up the hill and have a little bit of light. Could probably, I was thinking of maybe putting in one of the street lamps. Not everywhere, but maybe one just like right here. See if we can put one of those in later. And bushes. Yeah, it's a bit redundant if you were to use the shrubbery button today, because everything is being shrubberied, to be fair. Everywhere. Sorry, dude, did I interrupt you there? Dude. You get a shrubbery. You get a shrubbery. Everybody gets a shrubbery. Right, we're just giving them out for free today. Oh, you just really want to get in on it, don't you? I think that might be a bit too big, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want a bit of a front yard something or other. Would it make sense to have, I don't know, maybe some flowers? Maybe that's what I'm needing. This is going to be a grassy place, not a flowery place though. Sometimes you just hope you get lucky. Is this what I'm thinking? Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay. So thinking face on, guys. Got my thinking face on. I think it might just soften the side of the hills that are kind of facing this way. In my head, that's what I'm doing right now. Is it gonna do what I want it to? Again, we shall see. Yeah, I don't want it everywhere, just speckled about. Something like that. Something like that. One of you and one of you. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, that's better. It's not just all kind of broken dirt. Cheers, guys. Yeah, I like that already. Even just standing here looking at that, I think it just breaks it up a smidge. Oh, we can get the sunset. Be a record. Finished my drink. What? Yeah, I don't like you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not in a pink mood today. Not that sort of pink. Oh no, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna hide them in one of my boxes that I have, that I used to have stashed in here. My mini Jed's shulker monster. It's not there anymore. That's how bad I am. Yep. Feel like we need a little smidge continuity up here. I know there's stuff like right there, but just a fraction. So we come out the front door. and you stand at the front fence there and you look out over your farm. Lovely. Look at the view from here. I might need to deal with this hillside. I was going to put like a barn and stuff up here, but it just became the moss hillside. The mossy hillside. Okay, let's try and do a little bit more mossing at the back here because I'm liking that. Where are those lanterns? Oh, they're in my hand. Guy. I think in one for luck. That should be just enough for this hillside, I think. Nothing. It's not supposed to be all moss. And I'll go and do the same thing I did over by the markets. That's, I think, one thing I want to go and do more of. Is just put these little mossy cobbles in there. I think that's been nice. And I might even try that trick of putting the buttons every... I don't want to put them everywhere, but that could be fun, just to pop one or two here and there. Yeah, this hillside I did a little bit the opposite. I just did it all moss and then I came back in with the grass blocks. And I did it a little bit backwards because I knew it was going to be a little bit more mossy. I wanted this area to be a bit more mossy. As a ratio. Oh, that's the other thing I put in here at the back of the... all these things I forget. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what we did. Put this little walkway up at the back of the marketplace. So you can come up. Yeah, you can go for a little walk up the back and you sit down and have a picnic underneath the tea tree, looking over the river. Oh, but don't let the kids go on the other side of the river. You're not allowed to go out the gate. That's where the dark forest is. Ooh. What's that I see through the trees? Sneak up on it. Run away, run away. Yes, on Damage Case, he's the one, he got this, put the sculk sensor, the calibrated sensor underneath, and he's even got it so that so it doesn't roar every single time you jump or go off a full block. So now it'll wait a little while, so it's not all the time, but it pauses a little bit afterwards. So she's so pretty. Oh, and look, when it's raining, it snows. If you're on this side of her. Oh, that's the last project you've got left. Storage. Yeah. Storage is... I had made the space for storage. I just haven't probably used it properly. That was terrifying. She's like a protector, but she's also a little bit scary. It's like you want to give her her offering, her little goat. So the townsfolk, they bring the goat. But then you don't want kids to like go near her, but the kids will run up anyway and try and, you know, pat the dragon and run away. That's like the little game. She's like, she's grumpy, but she's not nasty. But she's still a dragon. It's like, you know, it's like the dogs. They're still dogs. So the calibrated sensor is set to listen to jumping or walking off these sorts of ledges. But it does have like a bit of a cooldown. There you go. So it's not just walking. Walking won't set it off. But unfortunately, there's a jumping goat right outside. Oh, Dart, you're home safe and sound. Excellent. I'm pleased. Now you can just breathe out and chill. Like really chill. Proper like. Yeah, so you could sneak up all you like on this wee dragon, but it does. The goat's quite active, and he'd do all the setting off. Is it getting late? It is getting late. So like the gate kind of works both ways. When you're coming back, it's like framing the iron farm. Those beacons, I keep saying that, but oh, look at that first try jumping over the river that I always fall in. That's why I put the log there. Oh dear, because it's the easy way over. It's like easy, medium. You want to try your parkour and fail miserably like I do. Yeah, I was maybe going to put a tree here. That was my marker for the tree, because if you come, this is where a road is going to kind of stop. It's going to come up the hill a little bit and then peter out into a path. But if you come around the corner, I didn't want it to be kind of obvious that the dragon was there. It's like peering through the trees, but now the forest and stuff is there. That's kind of doing the trick. So I probably don't need this so much anymore. Let's get rid of that. That was my idea, was having a tree kind of here to obscure the dragon a little bit, so it's not like, oh, there's a dragon. It's like, what is that? But that tree there is actually doing what I wanted. Not that I couldn't have a tree there. I mean, there's big space for something. Oh, Doug. You face planted in your bed when you got in. Oh, rolled over to turn your PC on. Now your dog is staring at you like you're insane. No, they're like, what's going on?
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
Oh, Gary. Gary snuck in there. I see you. I know, the animal, the doggies, they pick up on everything, don't they? I know ours, they used to. They always used to pick up if you were having a grumpy day or if you had some good energy. They're like, I'm happy too. I'm going to get excited as well. What's going on? Gary, always sneaky. You got to watch out for those ones. Oh, welcome in, Gary. Oh, lovely to have you in. I'm kind of just stalling now. I was being quite productive. We squirreled a lot, but we got a few little jobs done, and I got my head into the right space for the sorts of tasks I know I've got left. Oh, thank you for the dance. That was a dark dance. Thank you for the dance party. So what have we done? I've built 2 mini docks. So that kind of tells the story. Rock on, Gary. Rock on. Dude. Do it. Rock on, Gary. That reminds me, I've got to turn that into a button for you guys with the sound attached. That's what I was doing on my to-do list. Thank you for the dance. So this was one of the little dogs. So I still need to work on this hill. Put more shrubberies around that one. That's what we've been doing all day. Putting in all these little shrubberies. Yeah, so this idea of if you come out of the portal and if you are new to the area or you've been traveling around, you come down this hillside, it's like, well, how do you get over there? This whole place is built. I'll go on about it till the gals come home. The idea is that it's a walkable build, as well as flying around and looking at all the cool stuff. The whole idea is that you kind of can run around it as well, and it looks good. Hopefully looks good from the ground as well. That's Beavis and Butthead. Have you seen is it Combi's build on the Farlands pixel art competition? The great Cornholio. You need to log in to empty your ender chest. Oh, yeah, that's what I did at the end of season 2. I actually had like a nice place, like I made a little alcove with a like an armor stand to put all my gear. That's what I probably should think about, where I could put that. Maybe under the tower or something. Maybe on the tower, that could be nice. Put it somewhere you can see. Mike, welcome in. Aw, how are you? I'm just doing a flyback because I think
Best day ever!
it's the best day ever, Gary. You know it. Oh my goodness, do I know what I'm doing with that zoom me in button? No. Not at all. Yeah, it is. It's getting on. It's just on 12:30. So we won't be long. I'm just going to fluff about and we'll do a little flyover, but we're not far away. But you guys, oh, you guys. Shh. I know nothing. Nothing. Don't know what you're talking about, Mike. Who's Mike? Don't know what you're on about. That's alright. You only hear it for me. No, I throw a good work look like the best of them. Oh dear. There's a bed I haven't put away. Should probably just put it inside one of these buildings. OMG, look how much stuff I've got in here. Okay, what can I put in there? Just until I forget I stuck it in there. I think this place has got a bit of room. Oh, pot 8. I normally catch you, Gary, when you're about pot 6, I think, on average. So you work yourself working on your 4th car of the day already. Well, then I'm not surprised you're on pot 8. And I think this side here has got a little bit more space. Oh, we put it in the corner. Oh no, because we're slabbed. We're on some slabs. Oh no. What if we do this? What if we do this? SMT. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ranma, you're on 4 coffees. Today I had 1. If I'm having a rough morning at work, I'll have 2. Only because, yeah, our little kitchenette and they have like milk, you know, that they provide milk, but it's, I don't know if it's more like sort of farm fresh, and it's not good for tea, if you know what I mean. It's good, it's fine for coffee, because, you know, coffee has like a little bit of like it's proper like milk, it's all pasteurized and all that sort of stuff, but it's fine for coffee, but it doesn't mix well with tea. So I just tend to not have my tea. I'll have water or I have coffee. Oh, look at that sunset. It's beautiful. Is it? You, Durban, and a few others have been working hard on the nether tunnels. That's what Damage Case has been doing while we've been here. He's been spending a lot of time on, is it the one with the white? But yeah, as well, I think he crossed over with Durban just before he left, because he'd been apparently on for all day. Probably with you. like no damage case. He's been jumping in now, doing some of that as well, trying to get that cracking. Looking good. But man, there's been a lot of work going into that lately. At the last minute. That random, you drink quite a lot of coffee. Not as much as Gary. Gary, that's a high bar. Is our Gary. Oh, is this it? Yeah, because I thought it feels a little bit different today, Gary. You had to come in a couple of hours early. Right. Then you had to let him in. Oh yeah, the white one, the north one. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of the quartz and the roof. All those stairs. But yeah, no, that's he's been doing that now. Getting it done, huh? I think that's... I don't know if he knew what he was getting into when Durban said, oh yeah, the roof needs looking at. Oh dear. But it's happening. It is happening little by little. Or at least it's definitely getting done now. Oh, there we go. Randomly, you're sorting out the rest of the floor and the pillars on the east. Yeah, I think the roof's... it's a very tricky shape. But everybody's just jumping in, you know? Just jumping in. I think once I get my head around a few of these other bits and pieces, I might... I want to get this presentable, and then I'll be able to breathe out. But no, I think this is all coming together. I think a lot more than I thought it would be in the short time. Not that you're just not brave enough to be in the open nether for the roof. I'm with you. Even doing my own tunnel, I was doing like 3 like blocks of the tunnel shape in like half an hour. I was like, this is going to take me weeks. And then yeah, Gaz jumped in and helped. It's just nice to have, you know, you got to do it with someone else around so that they can keep an eye out on stuff, just in case. I don't like hanging out in the nether on my own. All these people do these big projects in the nether. I am not one of them. Alright, see if we can get a shot before we go of maybe the houses, because they've had a lot of shrubberies. Or maybe one by the docks. Should we do the dock? I don't know. There we go. Simple and nice. There we go. Something like that. We totally know what we're doing. Mike and Durban did your tunnel to make it safe. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. It's. Oh, I felt like I felt a lot better when there was someone else. I was doing it by myself, and every time I'd place a block where I needed to open up a little bit to extend it, like I was mostly safe. But as soon as I opened up just a little bit, Gus would spawn and it would fire a big flaming ball and I would die. I don't think I died, but I was like really close, and then I'd freak out and close the hole up and go and hide, and then I'd fly away and come back and hope that the ghast had despawned. But I think I was just a little out at that stage. I was out further than a lot of other folk, so I don't know if there was any at that stage. There was no, what do you call it, mob cap, what do you call them, mob cap things. I know, it's just the nether area. That's what damage case is as well. It's just like, yeah, it's like, don't, they've got a range, and normally they don't care about you. It's okay. But I'm like, ugh, the whole time I'm there. That's a good idea. I was going to go back and put a lot more windows along mine, because almost all of it's exposed, you know, to the views. But I didn't get around to that. Yep, you're the spawn proofer. Nice. All right, let's take the photo. So cheese. This is the thumbnail shot. That's what I think I'm trying to get done. Because I remember to do stuff. Here we go, so cheese. There we go, we've kind of been productive. I've got in my head now a little bit of this is the kind of the things I know that I can't like totally focus on all the little details, because then I'd be sitting here doing, you know, saying nothing the whole time, and that's okay. I mean, I could try, but at least these are the sorts of the streams where I do a little bit here and there, and it just puts my head in the right space to, okay, now I can come back later and just blitz it, because now I know what I want in these spaces. Lots of shrubberies and little gardens in the backyards of those houses. I think that will be enough to make me like them again. Like I said, I like them, but something was missing. I just think that feeling of being lived in. Having a little bit of this mossy stuff that we just stuck in now is enough to go, actually, there is life here. These people, they live here, and even if I just got my spoon and ran a little bit of a path down there. Just like a little indication that there's something. And yeah, I'll put some, I want to go get some of those tall flowers. We'll put some in there. Yeah, anyways. That's something. Whoops, hit my head on the way back through. Like, do a little bit of flyover. See what that, yeah, see there already, this house was looking a little bit lonesome. So if I kind of do these sorts of things here to these other two areas, and that kind of mossy bank, I'll kind of bring it all the way down. Well, not all the way, but a little way down the front. And yeah, the mossy area that we've got here is going to kind of come down to probably about here-ish. Kind of finish here, but then peter out a little bit. And blend outwards. Yeah, I was going to do a little bit more on here, but to be honest, other than maybe bordering it with some stone stairs maybe to kind of give it a bit of this sort of feel. I actually don't want to do a lot more with it. It kind of looks like just a manicured lawn in the middle of the park area. Might find a place to put some seats, maybe some seating around the edge, like here. But yeah, that's probably about it. Oh, we need to eat. Okay. Okay, one more fly around at night. Because we can. So hoping that I've got some nice strategic lighting. Oh, she looks lovely in the nighttime. Roar. Got lights down in there, but sometimes it's nice to have a bit of... Okay, I need to stop doing stuff because it's late. Alright, quick, one more thing. What else can I put in there? No. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I was kind of sad to see this place get all finished. Finished is the word we're using. But no, we're getting there. Okay, so let's finish up. We'll go find someone to raid. I'll push some more buttons and we'll just slide in over here. Thank you guys for hanging out. All the chats and the lurks and everybody in between. You guys are too cool for school. There we go. This button. Vow in the Wild on his RPG SMP. And go over and see what he's up to. They've got their, what is it called? Random Progressive Guild. They're adding all sorts of fun stuff all the time. Jay, how are you? Oh, you're amazing. That's right, I think we're all kind of trying to finish off what we've got on this season. But as soon as the new one gets announced, you're like, oh, what are we going to do next? What themes? Am I going to go with a style, or are we just going to wing it, or what's going to happen? Oh, you're awesome. yeah, look, I'm interested to see what we're going to do next. No, honestly, everybody's been doing so much work on theirs. I think after next week, might see if we can find a few places we can visit, maybe, just to see what everyone else has been up to, because that's something we kind of don't do much of during the season. Randomly, you've already got a plan. Oh, wow. You're onto it. So yeah, maybe after next week we might see if we can visit a couple of other places. We'll see. I'm not sure, but we can. Yeah, I think I had this idea, but I did spend a bit of time, well, quite a bit of time at the start with the group, and they all had like their ideas for the big, putting in all the big farms and bits and pieces. But I was kind of winging it with the village, trying to put bits and pieces in, and I had to go, well, actually, I've got this idea. So I kind of peeled off and did this. So I'm kind of doing a bit of both, but I have been lately, focusing in on this one for a bit. Yeah, no, so honestly, I'll be seeing if we can have a look at that. So this weekend, the announcement's not out yet, but there's going to be a stream weekend for the Farlands. The timetable is coming out soon. But I'll be doing a couple of streams on there, I think, once that all gets confirmed. So watch out for my stream timetable. I'll update that. But if you want to keep up to date, check out the Farlands Discord, SMP's Discord. There to keep up to date with all that sort of stuff. So yeah, after that weekend, then I'll be back with Slackville. So we'll see what we do over there. It's the first stream weekend I would have actually tried 2, which is a bit, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Bit of a challenge. So I'll be starting off both days. I'll be like the first for the both Saturday and Sunday. But for me, it's like my Saturday night, Sunday night. It's just how it kind of works in. So yeah, watch this space. It'll be like my it'll pretty much be this normal time. But it'll be both this Saturday, Sunday. For others, it might be Fridays. Anyway, look at my stream timetable. I'm going to update that once the announcement goes out. So. Although this time of night when I'm just shutting down, everybody's kind of coming in and saying hi, and I wish I could just stay later, but I have adulting to do tomorrow. Sorry guys. Sorry. But no, it's been lovely having you guys here hanging out as always. You guys are amazing. Always love hanging out with my chill folk, my comfy stream vibes, guys. It's what we do most of the time. Unless we're not and there's chaos, and then we flip and have fun too. In many ways. Alright, we're going to push this button and that button. Oh, it's lovely to have a little quick hello, Jay, as well. You guys are our peeps. Okay, I think the button's ready. I should put that one there. That's a little raid message. Go say hi to Val. Give them all your good vibes and everything. Until next time, which will be 2 days this time. Have fun, take care, be good, and we'll see you again. Catch you later, guys. Bye.